Sorry. Oh my god. Good morning. I actually woke up before gym today. That's a pretty good accomplishment. Not that I was up early. I was up on time. They were just asleep. Sleeping. I gotta reset my position. I look like I'm fucked up. Hang on. There we go. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and it doesn't feel like it's Wednesday. It feels like I've lived, like, the beginning of this week over and over and over again. Yesterday was busier than I expected at work because we had a few people out, so I had to stay late, and then I wasn't able to make dinner because I was tired. So, I probably have to make dinner tonight. It shouldn't be hard. I have the recipe right here. Skillet chicken parm, extra fast. You preheat the oven, get a saute pan, you put the chicken in pan, you sear the outside, you dump some tomatoes on it, and some salt and pep, and some oregano, and garlic and stuff, and then you put it in, or you put cheese on top, and you put it in the oven. But if I really wanted to, I could get the chicken seared, like, on my lunch break and then put it in the fridge. And then I could put it in the oven after. That's an option. Hi, JDB. Good morning. I'm just looking at my recipe for dinner. Some, chicken parm. I don't know why it's closing my eyes when I talk nowadays. Hang on, I'm gonna clean my glasses and see if that does anything. Well, it seems to work with my glasses off, so that's something. But now I can't see. Is that better? Maybe I'll turn blink sensitivity down. It feels like every now and then I have to readjust the settings here. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, that seemed to have worked. Alright, let's get started. Feel like I've been yapping long enough. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Kat. I'm a VTuber, variety streamer, and a little fella inside your computer. Use she, her, they, them pronouns. You can use them interchangeably if you'd like. This is an 18 plus stream, so if you're under the age of 18, you gotta go. I'm still doing that thing where my eyes are closed while I'm talking. That's fine. Whatever. I have a Discord. You can type !Discord in the chat and get a link to that if you so choose. I also have a Twitter. It's the same name as it is here. If you like what I do in any capacity and you want to support me, there are a couple ways you can do it, some of which are free. You can watch the stream, you can share the stream around, you can tell your friends. You can clip things you find funny, you can share those clips around. You can follow the stream and get access to a bunch of my emotes that you can use in my chat. Or, if you sub, you get access to even more, and you can use it wherever you want. And you also get a cool little coffee cup badge that stays next to your name and changes over time. And you don't get ads. And that's it. But I'll smile. If you want to support me monetarily and you don't want Twitch to take any of your money, you you can hit a button in my description that says support the stream. It'll take you to a site where you can send me a tip directly and I get 100% of it. And tips of $5 or more get their message read on stream by a cool computer voice. So yeah, today we're gonna do some Voxelgram, do some puzzles before work. Wake up, wake the fuck up. And, that's gonna be a good time. So I'm gonna turn this music off. Turn this music back on. Yippee! Yippee! Hi, Galeem meme. Good morning, Hook. I don't know why the yippee got so fucked up. It's, like, really delayed. Hang on, I need to fix my fucking face again. Maybe if I just reload the avatar? Why? Why are you doing that? Why? Why? There we go. There we go. It's not so hard, right? It's not so hard. Okay. Let me get the game open. And I change scene now. There we go. I think, what's the site I use? Trigger Fire is kind of fucked up right now. That might be why the yippee is messed up. It could also be an OBS 28 thing. Because OBS 28 is kind of messed up, I guess, for people. Okay. So, there's just a lot in this puzzle that is kind of unknowable. Oh, wait, hey, I can do this. That's something. And then, can't have those there. Wait, yes I can. There are 2 gaps in this 4. So, I don't know anything else. Damn it. Okay. Not 1, 2, 5, get rid of that. Oh, this is down a row. I'm like, why isn't it lighting up? Because it's down here. Okay. She will not reveal her secrets to me. Let's try from this angle. Okay, I can get rid of that. And these are highlighted, so you're turned off. Okay, this has to be alone. And then it can either be this one or this one. Actually, no. Because this is... Wait. That was a mistake. This is 6, so this can't be on. Ah! Ah! Mean. Okay, there, got that. Puzzle. Hi up, Loppy. Oh my goodness. I think I have a touch of the seasonal depressive disorder, or seasonal affective disorder, where I'm just feeling like a little tired. And I don't really have a reason. I mean, like, I have depression in general, but this is just like lack of zeal, lack of desire to do things. I always find the fact that it's abbreviated as sad a bit funny. Yeah. It's like, yeah, no shit, I'm sad. Octopus! Oh, look at him. Oh, no wonder he was difficult. He has, like, scenery. He has, like, kelps around, but also pensive handshake. I feel like I need to, like, chill. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's true, even. Like, I feel like I'm doing a lot of chilling. 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm excited for the autumn and winter vibes to come in. That makes it sound like they're for sale. 2, 4, 5. Can't do that. Five, 6. Walmart's getting those autumn and winter vibes in. It's 10 long, so I can just do that. They are. I'm selling my soul for them. That's the thing. I usually, like, really love autumn. Winter is when I get, like, super mellow and, well, not even mellow, just, like, bummed out. And now I'm just, like, I just got a touch of it. Autumn and winter vibes are my absolute favorite, but they definitely want me to just sit in bed all day. Yes! I'm upset because I can't, like, just make myself a nice little cup of coffee and be, like, chill, like, on the couch. Like, I do that at the end of the day. 2, 4, 5. Like, with Gem. Like, when I'm done with work, Gem and I have been watching 2, 5. A show on HBO Max called, or it's a show that's being held on HBO Max. You can probably find it anywhere that has British television, but we're watching Doghouse UK, which is just a show about dogs getting adopted. I haven't done any of the seasonal traditions I usually do since the pandemic, and it makes me a bit upset. I just, like, I think this is one of the first times since the pandemic started that I, like, miss people. I feel, like, legit sad. Like, when the whole thing started, I was like, well, I'm not very social anyway, so whatever. I'm gonna work from home. Jem works most days, so they're not here. So it's just me and the cat, except the cat doesn't, like, hang out with me as much. And that's fine. Like, I don't need the distraction anyway, but I just feel kind of, like, lonely now. It's probably because we've been socializing a lot more this year. Yes, that's true. A friend of ours just moved to the area, and so we've been seeing her a lot. And I think, like, now that they're gone, like, she had to go back to close up her apartment. I'm like, where are my friends? I'm sad. That's probably it, actually, now that, like, we've broken it down. I mean, I've been, like, this, I'm gonna get a little raw with you. I've been feeling a little, like, down about streaming lately. I never got to the missing people part because of lack of IRL friends, and quarantine in my state was so short, and I was sick the entirety of it. I had to go back to work immediately afterwards. I'm really sorry about that. Like, our quarantine, I mean, I think it got to the point, I still work from home. I think it got to the point where, like, the company I work for is like, actually, this works a lot better. And I'm not gonna complain. I don't have transportation anymore. So I couldn't go to work if I wanted to. I guess I could ride with a coworker if I wanted to. Need to come up with a ship name for them for speed's sake. Emily and Howard. Emmy Ward. Howley. Emmy Howe. I don't think any of that works good. Without using their last names. Because I don't think they took each other's name. So we can't even be like the whatevers. I mean, we could call each other, like, the Derg Squad, because, we used to play Flight Rising together. This is 5, so I can do that. But yeah. I think, like, getting that little taste of social interaction, even though it was exhausting. Like, I'm not used to interacting with people at all, so... At the end of, like, a day of hanging out, I'd just be, like, bushed. I'd be like, I don't know. I need some time for myself. But now I'm like, where are my friends? 6. 5, get rid. Isolate these. This is 5. 6. Can't be 2. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those. Okay. But yeah, I've been feeling like really kind of down about streaming. Not that I don't think, like, I think I've done pretty good. It's not even like a metrics thing. Like, I don't really look at my numbers or care in that regard. But I just feel like something is keeping me from, like, doing as well as I could. Like, I'm just not, I don't come up with ideas for, like, new or interesting streams. Or, like, I don't know. I feel like I have to compete, and I don't like that feeling. Like, it's the same reason I don't do art as a living. It's because I don't like feeling like I have to compete. Oh my gosh, hi Graves! You're first, you won! Oh, wow, it's... I've just been really, like, inside my own head lately. It's annoying. I don't like it in there. That is done. Get rid of you. Gives you a big kiss. Mwah. Oh yeah, we have the new hi emote. Use it to say hi. That and the hydrate emote, they're new. And they are for followers, so anybody can use them, provided you're following. It's It's so nice to see that. Hi, emotes are always good. I like them. I think it's nice when, like, somebody might be, like, new in chat, or just even, like, checking in with chat and people can say, hi! Hi. What is that, Hook? What the fuck? Is it shit? Tab with chip. You. That's 4. That's fucking 4. This is 2, so I can all of them. Oh my god, the baby! I've seen the baby before, just not with the chip. I love when people take photos and, like, use the— ah! That fucking gif! I love when people take photos and, like, use the liquify tool to, like, make the subject of the photo, like, smile or frown. Love awful emotes like that. Just absolutely rancid. Oh my god. Okay. Now we spin. Do it again. Oh no. This is a 1, so I can do this. And then this is 4. I can't do— there's no numbers on the side here, except here. But I'm not going to be able to find a 1 on this big row, so we'll just keep going in. Also, sorry if I sound kind of stuffy. I just had breakfast. I stayed in bed longer than I thought I would, and so I was late getting breakfast, and right after I eat, I'm like kind of yucky. Okay, that's 5. The other day, I was looking at my Steam library, and I opened a game that I never opened before, and it was, is it? I want to make sure I get— Let's Build a Zoo. It's from, the same publisher that did Hypnospace Outlaw. That shit was really addictive. Like, I don't know if I want to play it on stream just because, like, I was dissociating while playing it, and I don't feel like that's how I should stream. I don't like the streaming philosophy where it's like, well, I'm playing anyway, so I may as well hit live. Because, like, what if you aren't, like, if you aren't feeling it, you know? Like, I don't want to associate, I guess, playing video games with feeling like I need to be on, you know? So I was just dissociating and playing Let's Build a Zoo. And so far it's been pretty fun. I'm kind of, like, addicted to the breeding mechanics, because, like, each animal has, like, 10 color variations. And so I'm just, like, mashing them together in the fucking nursery. I'm like, here, be the other one. And you can, like, trade animals with other zoos, but they only want, like, certain colors. So you have to try to, like, get the right ones. Not free. Absolutely, streaming should not be a thing you do when you— it should be a thing you do when you want and not an obligation. Right. There are, like, rare animal yeah, and so the game gets a little— it has, like, moral quandaries in it, and there is an entire, like, CRISPR segment. Like, you could— like, Monsanto CRISPR, you can splice animals. So you can make a goose a goose pig if you wanted to. And there are like all sorts of like, you could technically run a farm if you wanted to. You can feed your animals badly so that they get really, like if you have pigs, because you can keep pigs, make the pigs really fat and then sell them. Or like make meat in a factory. Moral bankruptcy in games. Yippee! And it's like, no gods, no masters. You can like breed animals and prioritize expediency, so you can have there be no waiting period between when the animal is born and when it's on exhibit. And that like costs more, that takes down like your moral points. But if you're producing like a livestock, maybe that might be beneficial for you. It's weird. Right now I'm only playing like as good because I like because I'm a little goody two-shoes. But I don't know, if it's gonna tell me outright that what I'm doing is bad, then I won't do it. I will prioritize sending a roller coaster down an uncompleted track at 100 miles per hour. My friend and I used to do that. My friend from high school. Well, this was in like middle school, but we would do that. We would put customers that were bothering us or like constantly complaining, we would put them in the lake. With the gene splicing, can you Isle of Dr. Moreau it? Bakkat villain arc win. Someday. Well, there seem to be like game benefits for also like being bad, so maybe one day I'll be bad. I'm not sure what Isle of Dr. Moreau means. I am sorry if that is a literature reference. I'm not learned. One day you'll add that evil characters tag. Me when I play Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright is turning me into an evil character. Just because everybody annoys the hell out of me in it. Oh no, it's the Tacab. Get rid of those. At Dr. Moreau is a book where they make half human, half animal abominations as a major plot. Ah! Like in the Teacher's Pet movie. I watched that like a week ago. It's not good. I used to really like Teacher's Pet, so I was like, I'll watch this movie, because I've never seen the movie. I couldn't like convince my mother to go see it when it was new and hip and happening. And it's not good. There's like a whole plot point where Scott/Spot tries to seduce Leonard's mother. Not in the way they do it in the book. That's true. Anybody here used to read Animorphs? Because I saw they made a show on Nickelodeon, like, back when there was a segment called Snick, S-N-I-C-K. It was on Saturday night, and there was an Animorphs TV show. And I don't remember the plot, but I was like, ooh, animal people. And I don't think I ever tried to read one of the books. I would just look at the covers and be like, oh. But apparently they're really fucked up. And I, like, besides the fact that I've, like, heard about it from other people, I've read other books by the authors. Michael Grant, and I think his wife I can't remember, like, they both worked on Animorphs, but Michael Grant himself worked on this series of books that I really like called Gone. Well, it's called the Phase series, F-A-Y-Z. And it's about a bunch of kids. K.A. Applegate went off, apparently. She slaps. It's about this, like, this population of kids in California who get trapped under, like, a psychic bubble. And there was, like, a radiation, a nuclear power plant meltdown. So there's, like, radiation in the bubble, and, like, the kids get powers, and it's also very Lord of the Flies in that they have to run society. It's very, very cool. There's some stuff in it that, like, I get why it's in there, but I'm like, because it's for the straights. But, it's a good read, I would say. There's some fucking slurs in it, though, and it's very, accurate for the kind of slurs that you would expect high schoolers middle schoolers to use, but that kind of stuff makes me uncomfortable when I read it. Like, I've tried to read adult fiction many times and keep having to stop because of the slur usage. Because when it comes to, like, dark themes, I'm okay, but it's language for me. Like, I don't care if people swear. It's when they call people slurs that I'm like, okay, I don't want to read this anymore. I tried reading Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and that didn't go well because of that. And that's, like, really early in the book, too. Got you. Sorry, this puzzle is really weird and chunky. Oh! Thank you. I will take a drink. Thank you. Have a water. Water, as they say it in New Jersey. Who is she? Look, it's like a crab. It's like, a lobster. On. 3. Counting. Decapod crustacean. I fucking love crustaceans. They're just little guys. I don't think this is gonna... I don't know, it might. No guessing. Guessing is bad. Guessing is awful. I love crab. I like eating them. But I also think they're fascinating. I can think both are true. I can't help it. My grandparents are from Baltimore. They go like Mr. Crab noise. I wish we had more land crustaceans. Isopods are so cool. We need land crabs too. Crab! Look at his little pincers. I don't know. He's got kind of like... He's got kind of butt. Like... Okay. I don't mean it like that. He's got... lobster tail. Kinda. Like... I don't know if this is crab. Maybe. Crab with a dumpy? No. Mr. Krabs is one thick bit. I'm not finishing that because I forgot for a split second how it ends and then remembered, and I'm like, no, those words aren't coming out of me. I guess like the carapace does kind of do that. I don't know. Anyway, crab. Oh Jesus. Oh good lord. 3. Oh no, there's so much of it. 3. 3. 3. I feel like I'm a bomb squad. 3. 3. Get rid of these. Okay, do that. Get rid of them. Okay. Okay. Keep talking and nobody explodes stream. Oh my god, that is such a good idea. Because I'm married. I could just have Jem read me bomb instructions. That's funny. I'm gonna keep that in my pocket. I'm gonna write that down right now. I have my sketchbook next to me. Jem bomb stream. There we go. It's in now. That is such a good idea. Oh shit, marriage moments. And it's even better because, like, Jem doesn't have to watch anything. Like, I don't have to be like, okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you now. It's me like, no, you have to go to this website, and you need to describe to me what you see in the instruction booklet. Time is of the essence, please help me. That is such a good idea. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, get out. I misspelled marriage. Marriage is hard to spell. I think of it as carriage with an M, and carriage. I just think in my head carry edge, because it's carrying you somewhere. It's one of those words with more vowels than you expect. Who here has to say Wednesday out loud? Because I do. Like, beautiful. I'm a fucking entomology nerd. Wait. Etymology nerd. I mean, I like bugs, too. But I like words even more. I say Wednesday to be funny. I remember it's Woden's Day. Oh, yes. Norse mythology and all of that. I say Wednesday in my mind. Okay, you can't be 3. Stop kidding yourself. I can be 3 all by myself, okay. Let me get one thing clear. Bugs and words. Bugs and words. Bugs and words. Nod sagely. Activates the autism. Honestly, though, it's true. 3. Yeah, that's 3. Okay, let's approach this from a different angle because I feel like I've just gone in from the front multiple times by now. Okay. One more. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are more gaps. Those have to be connected. I could shave off the end here. Let's see. Biggest group, 11 minus 2 is 9, but none of these are 9. So that doesn't... Okay. That back. 2 isn't there, or there, or there. And then it can't be there, so we'll turn that there. Oh, wow, babe, I love when you shoot your autism laser beam. You're like Cyclops, but more interesting. Me with my spouse. I love listening to Gem Info Dump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used to think I would get powers one day because I was chronically ill. I would get really bad headaches. I had an Arnold Chiari malformation, which basically means that my skull caved inwards in the back, so it pushed like part of my brain into my spinal cord, and when I laughed or like did anything that involved air pressure through my head, I would get a really bad headache. So I used to think that this was just my psychic powers developing, and one day I would be like Mewtwo. I'd be like Mewtwo, or I'd do that like telekinesis activates and things fly around the room. I wanted to be Matilda, except maybe without the shitty parents. Me when I listen to Uploppy in depth about audio words and other things. I love listening to people who are really like knowledgeable and interested in something. That's so cute. I thought I was psychic. I was like, this is obviously like I'm gonna like explode something with my mind someday. That never happened, and I did get surgery and I'm okay now. But I was like, this is it. I'm gonna like move shit with my mind. I love to hear people go on and on about stuff they love and are interested in. It's so awesome. My mouth is dry. I need to A, get more water, and B, well, we're almost over. Like, I got about 5 more minutes, so getting up now wouldn't make much sense, but I need to have like a constant supply of water now that the heat is on in the house, because it dries me out really bad. Nintendogs! Nintendogs taught me about Shiba Inus, and then I became an addict. I researched. This is coming up mainly because Jem and I are watching that dog show, but oh yeah, no problem. Enjoy class. Have a good day, Uploppy. Yippee! The confetti will be here any moment now. There it is. It's getting to you on purpose. When I was a kid and our family dog had passed away, she was like 13. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna research like what dog we get next. You guys are so cute! And I was like, Nintendogs taught me about Shibas. And also, like, I did so much research. I got, like, books. I bought books about Shiba Inus. And my mom fucking got a puppy mill puppy from the pet store. Like, I was very against this. But we needed to go to this pet store for, like, supplies for, my lizard at the time. We needed crickets. And, she saw a Scotty puppy in there and fell in love. And I was like, no, Mom, like, you shouldn't get a dog here. And we just came home with a fucking dog! I was so mad. And she was a fine dog. She was just like, I was so, like, morally, like, I was so upset about it. Well, much more progress we're gonna make here. Good morning, Fern. I'm so sorry. We're gonna, like, stop in, like, a minute. I'm sorry. I gotta go to work. Those are... Well, do I know if they're touching? I don't think they're touching, actually. Cause if it's here, and then it's... If they're 4, and you're 4, just drive the lane. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's look at this as a whole. I still don't... Maybe it's a diver? No, because there's 1 foot here, if it's a person, and then no other foot. Let's see. Oh, it actually might be a diver. Oh, well. Your morning streams are so nice. Thank you. I'm really glad I do them. I mean, mostly for me, but I'm glad other people... Oh my gosh, thank you for the $1. Graves, I'm sorry. I don't get a notification if it's under a certain amount, but I really appreciate the $1. I'm really glad I do this for me. I'm sorry that if I miss a day, it tends to, like, make me not want to do it. But I really do like doing it for me and for you guys. It's nice to, like, have a morning thing with people. It's like we're just sitting around and drinking coffee and looking at the clock and being like, oh, I gotta go to work soon. But it's nice. Teehee. But anyway, I will see you guys most likely tomorrow because I have to make dinner tonight. And, therefore will not... Well, I'll keep you posted. If I'm able to do, like, the prep my dinner ahead of time thing, I think maybe that will actually get me enough time to finish dinner and, stream. But it's gonna be touch and go. But I'll let you know. But for now... Bye-bye. Oh no, my button didn't work. Fuck!